What's going on, YouTube? Um, Off the start real quick, this is my first ever video. I like the hobby of RC. If anything has to do with RC, I'm mostly into helicopters and airplanes. I do a little bit of RC Tamiya and not much into the cars and vehicles of any sort, but we're going to do a little bit of everything here. I'm doing a build right now, so this is the first video I'm going to get into. I started this months ago, honestly. Just now decided to make a video of it, so people can get into the hobby and get into the people like doing stuff with their hands, making kits and all kinds of stuff. I apologize if the audio or anything is messed up. Is like I said, it's my first video, so please give me a little bit of patience. But let's get into it real quick. So got this. I've had this for maybe 3 years, 4 years or more probably. It was just a single bladed. I guess they call this clone because it's not an Align or any popular brand. I got this off eBay years ago, like I said, and I think it came from Hobby King. As you can see, the gyro there is Hobby King, so I'm assuming this was him. Anyways, when I first got it, it didn't fly. I crashed it many times. I was more into fixed wing, and then I got into RC. So this technically was my first RC helicopter. So here and there over the years of experience and stuff like that, if you're into the RC world, you learn experience. You watch a bunch of videos and all kinds of stuff. And this was actually a single bladed. Had a single rotary head. There it goes right here. With the fly bar right there. This is what it had originally. And I put this 4-bladed in there. And now I bought quite a bit of these rotary heads. I'm not gonna lie, I got it from eBay. Some of them came out pretty garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would wobble too much. The belts would get on loose. The shaft, it was pretty bad quality. So I found this one on eBay. Pretty nice, actually. And you got to know how to set these up. I might put a video up later in the future of how to set up a 4-bladed or a 5 or even a 6. I haven't got to that point yet in my experience, but I have tweaked with the 4-bladed already. Like I said, this is just a clone. That's what I guess what they call it in the clone. I'll get to the tail later in a bit, but they yeah, I lost track on that one, but damn. So I found this one. Turned out pretty good. Flew it like 3 times already. Like I said, I'm gonna probably make a video of how to put a 4 rotary and everything. Get into the details of this. If you need the Beast X or the Spectrum also makes a pretty good fly barless system, and I'll get to that probably in the future. Also put a 4-bladed tail in there to keep it realistic, because I'm about to show you what I'm about to do with it. Looks pretty good. What you guys' thoughts? I'm pretty neat freak, so I try to keep everything tidy up and everything. So the project is, I'm gonna put this into this fuselage. Oh, Jesus, give me 1 second. It goes in there. So I'm gonna put that helicopter into this fuselage. Now you can, this is all 3D printed. You can buy this fuselage online. I got it from heliprinted.com. I will put a link in the description so you can buy this. I think you pay $25 for the files for this. Now this is already painted. It see, this is original. I 3D printed it in black. So I just painted it orange to keep it realistic. I'll probably put a picture up to show you what I'm trying. Also comes with the top part. It's pretty neat. It becomes minor details. I'm like I said, I am a scale flyer. I am not. I props to the people that do those weird things with the helicopters. I can't do that. I'm a scale flyer. I have a 3-4 scale helicopters that I already built. I will probably take a video of them and post them on here, but this is my first 3D printed helicopter I am going to fuse into there. So I have a little bit of experience. I'm not brand new to this. I have some experience with putting the frames, you know, 500 and 450 into fuselages from Roban and I forget what the other brand is. I got it off the internet, but this is my first 3D printed scale helicopter. So today I'm probably gonna get into this. Now this is what the color of my 3D printer printed, these wheels that go under here. And I'm gonna cut this out. And like I said, you buy these files. You don't, you know, I don't know how to customize the. I wish I had the knowledge to do all that. Honestly, I'm probably trying to see if I can take some classes of, you know, 3D designing and stuff, because 3D designing and printing has just come to a whole new other world now. So what I'm going to do is just take off basically with what you see is wheel, and actually put real wheels, you know, rubbery stuff wheels. I already went to my local hobby shop and got me some, you know, some airplane wheels or whatever. So these same size and roughly the same dimensions. So I hope you guys get my concept of doing this. And then I'm gonna paint it and everything, make it realistic. So yeah, this is a pretty good scale build I'm gonna do. I also got, if you guys ever have need decals for your kits, I have these. Like I said, I might post I think I'm gonna post a picture on the video just to show you what I'm trying to aim for as realistic wise. These are decals from Cali Graphics. Shout out to them. I hit them up via email and she helped me out pretty good. And like I said, I have no idea. I should have asked if these are water decals or they're just stickers. You know what I'm saying? And look, they're pretty nice, you know. So yeah, I'm going for realistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, I'm very into. I'm pretty detailed. I'm pretty into. I'm pretty picky with detail, basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, that's my introduction and what I'm gonna plan to be doing on this first video, and take it from there, and see what hiccups I come across. Like I said, I'm no professional at building skill. All right, guys, I cut off the wheel. I might have to fill in here with epoxy to give it more strength, because I am gonna drill a hole somewhere right there so I can put the wheel in. But this is the end result of the landing gear. Apologize for the focus. There you go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fill it in with epoxy to give it a little bit more strength, and take it from there. But this is what it looked like after I cut cut the 3D printed wheels. So work in progress. We'll get there eventually. But yeah. Alright, so I got the wheels being painted right now. I'll show you guys how I cut it out and get to that point. So now I flew this already 3 times. It's got 3 flights in it. So I'm about to start now trying to see if I can put it in the fuselage right now. And there's the first part of it, the front of it. So we're gonna try to squeeze this in here, hopefully. Well, it's a very tight squeeze. I think I'm might have to do some dremeling, some cutting out. Yeah, seems like it. Seems like it a lot. Take the sticker off, or the two-faced tape. Took off the skids, and I took off all these bolts. I might take this. I think this plate comes out. Yeah, that plate comes off. I might make it do something. Let's see. What do you guys think? There you go. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. We got a tight squeeze. You can see the gears. Oh man, it looks like I might have to cut that with a Dremel or something, because I'm pretty sure it'll probably hit on that gear. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to cut that little slat, yeah. I really didn't want to do any of that stuff, but everything else looks pretty good though. So let me Dremel that real quick and see what it looks like now. You know, plus I got my own balsa sheeting in case, you know, I think it's the same thickness anyways. Yeah, it's the same thickness. I got a whole bunch of these. Like if I need to custom make any of these, you know, I can do it myself. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Dremel through this, you know, this little bit here and take it from there. Hopefully, you know, cross fingers, it'll fit, and I'll try to make a clean cut as much as I can. But you know, wish me luck on that. So get back to y'all in a bit. Alright, you guys, take a look at these wheels. They look good. I'm satisfied with how they look. I don't know about you guys. Everything's painted, screwed on, ready to be mounted. That's probably going to be one of the last things I do. Fuselage, I did put it in there. I did have to do some cutting. Right here where the gyro is. Cut that out a little bit so I could see how far I needed to adjust the mechanics in here in the fuselage. But what do you guys think? Oh man, it looks wonderful. It looks very, very beautiful. Oh man, that looks nice. Very, very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about painting this thing because it's red, and you know, in the real one it's like about this color, you know, metallic color or whatever. I don't know. I might be just too lazy to paint it, just leave it like that, to be honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I am also, like I just described earlier, I'm gonna put a wooden plate under here so I could screw it into these 2 holes with this plywood. It's gonna be my base to screw on. So that's what I'm working on now. But I just wanted to see how everything would fit. In the fuselage, it looks I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I also, okay, in this 3D model, the tail boom and everything is straight, right? So just like how it is, there's a boom or a boom cover, and right over there goes just straight, and then the tail. But in this real one, in the real crane, the actual sky crane, the tail is a 45 degree, and the boom is around this area, like this. So this is the back part, and you see it has already a notch on it for the tail, as you can see right there. But you know, I wanted to keep it as realistic as possible. I ordered something from eBay, 45 boom with the belt, and I hope, you know, as a hole in there. I might have to make it bigger with the Dremel or whatever, because the real one, actually the mechanics come out from the back of the sky crane, and the tail rotor is right up here somewhere, you know, instead of down here. Now if it does, you know, if it doesn't, you know, the part that comes in, if it doesn't if it doesn't fit or doesn't work out or whatever, I just leave it like that, you know, call it a day. But you know, I like to take it a step further and challenge myself a little bit. So I'm gonna wait on that part. As of now, we're gonna work on the plate, and then when the part comes, we'll get to the tail, which is probably one of the last things I got to do, to be honest with you. There goes the bottom plate. Put it on right there, mounted onto the frame. Already pinned the holes, about to drill that in so I can put it into the fuselage. Already pre-fitted. The fuselage fits in beautifully. I did had to notch in there. I'm gonna get the light. See that notch in there, so every millimeter counts. So I had to make enough room for the screws. The screws right here. So now I'm about to drill the holes in there to mount it into the fuselage in the bottom. Mount it in and take it from there. See what hiccups I'm gonna follow into now. Alright, you guys, look at that. First part of the fuselage is mounted. It barely clears the main gear on the fuselage. I shimmed out as much as I can so I wouldn't take too much right there. I didn't want the main gear to be exposed. But everything seems clear of the way. I already tried to raise the links. Make sure it doesn't hit the fuselage in any way, but there it is right there. Mount it inside there. 2 bolts in there. There goes the plate that I custom made. But it looks good. What you guys think? I think I'm gonna stop here. I do got some LED lights. I'm gonna put in there. Where are they? Here they are. Got these on Amazon. I think these are like $25 ish. So I'm gonna do some research on some videos of these helicopters taking off and whatever. I want to see where I'm gonna put these lights, because these have orientational lights where it flashes. Some have the green and, you know, all the emergency and the landing lights. It's for both helicopter and airplane. So definitely pick this up if you're going to be modeling in airplanes or whatever. So I'm going to do that. Probably start figuring out where the lights are going to be at. In the front or the cockpit. I don't know. I'm debating on cutting this out. Putting, because this is 3D printed, so it's not clear. It's just black, so you can't see inside. I don't know. I'm still iffy about it. It might be too much weight. I don't want it to be already too heavy. But I feel like cutting this out, putting some plastic I got from Amazon, some thin plastic. You know, the nylon that they put on top of the tables. I don't know, glue it on there, heat shrink wrap it or whatever, and maybe put a cockpit in there. I don't know. I will figure it out. So, but still thinking about this. But I am gonna put the lights though. Alright, check this out, you guys. This came in today. Came early. The 45. To make the boom go up like the real sky crane. I wanted to go for more realistic look. I kept the same boom. I hope it fits with the back of the fuselage of the tail. Took all this apart, the gyro and everything. But it came with the servo linkage, so a little bit longer. I'm gonna zip tie this together. It came with also another belt to go all the way up there for the tail. I had to disassemble the tail. I hate this design because normally, you know, you can take this housing apart, but you know, I got this off eBay and it's a solid aluminum piece, and terrible design. You got to take the whole thing apart just to, yeah, it's ridiculous. But so working on that right now. I have this 3D printed. I'm gonna do the cockpit inside. I changed my mind, so I think I'm gonna do that. I've been having this, but I think it's a little too big. Where's the front? There it is. Got this off the internet. You know, something. I don't know how it goes. Something like that. Got it off the internet, man. You know, so I might tinker it with it. I might make it fit. I think it's a little off scale, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I am printing another one. 3D printing another one. Who knows if that one will fit. Okay, so another issue we're running into. This is part of the hobby, part of the builds. All this is fitted. Fuselage, main fuselage is all fitted. Cables and everything, wires, it's all good. This body goes right like this. Only problem is I don't know how to strap it down yet. There is a notch. Where's my light? There's a notch. I don't know if you can see it. See that little notch right there? So I'm thinking about maybe putting a zip tie right there and just zip tie it to the boom. I might do that. I don't know. I haven't came to. I got a bigger issue than that. And also right here, I don't know if I should glue it. It has no way to screw it in there. I thought about maybe putting some screws. I don't know, man. I think I might just glue it, super glue it, or put some really strong cement glue right there. You know, whatever. But the main problem is this housing. It's really thick. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, focus on me. There you go. Very thick. So it doesn't fit. Jesus, man. I apologize, folks. There you go. See what I mean? It's too big. So I want to keep it as realistic as possible. I'm trying my best, you guys. I already cut out a notch right there for that housing. It doesn't fit, so I think I'm gonna have to cut off right there. Just keep the top. We'll see how it goes. The good thing about 3D print is I can make more of these. I got the files still and everything. I paid for them, but we'll see how it goes. If because this has to be attached to the end of this. You know what I'm saying? Look, so I just glue it right there or screw it on. I don't know. I might put little tiny itty bitty screws in there just to hold it, but the only type of it's just gonna. I'm only gonna Dremel just like this part right there, just for the housing. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I already made the hole for the light, for the beacon light, the red light. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's a red beacon light in the back. Take it from there. Check this out, you guys. Turned out amazing. Look at this. Look at that. I had to do, I don't know what you guys think. In the real one, in the real Sky Crane, the housing and all the mechanicals for the Sky Crane is outside the tail. You can look it up on the internet. So I try to do a little bit. It didn't fit in here. The boom wasn't, it was just too complicated. And I said, you know what? The real one, the thing is outside, you know, whatever. I'll do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, fuselage is almost complete. I did put the light in, as you can see right there. All the wires and everything is underneath. That zip tie looks really ugly. Yeah, there's still some things here and there that I gotta, you know, put together. I did test it. I didn't fly it yet, but I did spool up the head and the tail. Make sure everything's not touching, grinding, making weird noises or whatever. So I still got to do a little bit more wiring. I'm going to start doing the lights here in the back. It is kind of ish heavy, you know. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks, I really like it. It looks good. I'm gonna put more realistic things on there, but that's way up, you know, up to the next one, and progress into the next video or whatever. So we'll take it from there. Try to make the windows. Did it with some plastic. It didn't turn out too good. Probably the best I could find out is this clear plastic used for tables. I know it's a little shoddy. I might have to do a little bit more touch-up paint around here. It does look a little shoddy, I'm not gonna lie, but you gotta work with what you have, you know what I'm saying? Tried my best on that, but what do you guys think? I mean, I am gonna put the interior, I'm painting it right now, just a regular matte grayish color, but I mean, yeah, it looks a little shoddy, not the best, but it'll make it fit. We're gonna put some, I think it was called look like fog lights, bright white light. The red beacon goes in the bottom. I am probably gonna put a little light here just to give it some light inside because it is kind of dark in there. And plus, all right, you guys, put in the cockpit. Somewhat, you know, just to make it look kind of realistic, I guess. Wiring's down there already. I gotta do some more work on it, but this is what it came out to look. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I know there's some helicopter builders out there that are gonna be like, oh man, it looks terrible. But you know, like I said, I gotta work with what I got, so it looks all right to me, and we'll keep on going with it. Oh, you guys, look at this. Check it out. Oh man, I don't know about you guys. I put a little light in there just to give it, you know, so you can see inside or whatever. Oh man, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Look, I got the blinker in the back too. You see that? Yeah. I think it looks good to me, you guys. I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, it's coming along, getting there, and it looks pretty good. Right now I'm gonna probably put maybe 2 screws here, glue it real good, finish up the wiring, probably put the decals in, and probably give it its first flight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but this project's been taking me about 2 weeks. Just, you know, ordering parts and trying to get everything fit together. So let me know what you guys think real quick. I think it looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Sorry I got so much stuff. I got a lot of projects going on, but this looks fantastic. I love it. I'm pretty satisfied. Even if the windows look kind of shoddy, but it looks good. It looks good. Check it out, you guys. What do you guys think? Put the wheels in already. About to start working on the details of the engine. Got the lights all wired up here in the back. There's there is another part that goes into here to cover the back mechanics right there. I'll put that last. Gonna put in the decals Lights all set up. I'm gonna start putting in probably put in the details, the decals. There is a motor, or the jets go right there. I'm gonna paint it a little bit more realistic. Gunmetal here, white paint on there. On the real one has white-ish color there, and like a dark gray or metallic color back here. And I'm gonna keep this silver. So I'm gonna do that right now. But guess what? Check it out, you guys. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. I can't wait to get this in the air, man. Rotors are spinning right. Oh man, absolutely fantastic. Oh, you guys, check it out. It's ready. I'm about to go outside and mating it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Put a lot of work into it. I'm about to go outside and see what she's made of. Got the radio already linked up and everything. All the settings, make sure everything's alright. Batteries in there. Lights are good. All the controls work. Ready to go. Now stand a little bit more back. Stand a little bit more back. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. About to do the first maiden. Wish me luck. When I say duck, duck, or get out the way. One of the two. Here we go. Oh, sorry.
Throttle cut off.
There we go. Spooling it up. We're hitting 50% throttle. Pushing it to 60. I'd say about 70. We're gonna lift here a bit, hopefully. There you go. There you go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little wobbly. I think center of gravity is a little weird. But we got lift. Throttle right there. I don't know if you can take a little bit more. I'm gonna try to raise it a little bit. It's a little squeamish though. There we go. Oh man, but it looks nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Successful flight, ladies and gentlemen.